You've tuned in to SideShow Lounge on KRFYN 121.5 FM, broadcasting from the 88th floor of the friendly building in beautiful our fine city. Tonight's guests are Civil Satans. I'm Brian Hansen, along with Pontius Pilates and Sam Wolf. I am become the producer of this show, Destroyer of Worlds.
I'm Sam Wolf.
And I'm Pontius Pilates. Call me Ponch.
Gentlemen, I hold in my hand...
Excuse me, Dr. Handsome?
Yes, Igor, what is it?
Sir, I know it's not my place to step in, but as I was eavesdropping, I overheard you saying that tonight's guest is Satan, and I really wanted to warn you about having him on the show, you know.
No, I think you misunderstood.
Because one time, you see, Dr. Master had him over to the castle for a skull session, which I found out means a whole different thing to Mad Scientist and the Dark Lord.
Igor, let me clarify.
And they got a few flagons of lizard blood in them, and then things sort of took off like flame bats.
Igor!
Yes?
Our guests tonight are Civil Satans.
Ah, I see.
Good.
But don't be fooled, because even if he's changed his first name, he's not at all civil. He made a floaty something in the slime pond back at the castle, and I had to scoop it out with a net.
Oh, never mind.
And then we had to throw that net away, because it always smelled like burnt monkey hair.
So, as I was saying, I have in my hand...
Can we really have Satan on the show sometime?
Oh, you ever smell a burning monkey?
Oh, go to commercial.
Mom! Dad's sucking the cat's head again!
Yummy. Pussy mind.
Yes, Ricky. I was going to tell you about that.
Did Daddy lose his soul again?
He did indeed.
But I thought Resoul fixed everything!
God, you're an idiot, Ricky. Daddy has a bit of a gambling problem.
Pussy think of naughty things.
So, every once in a while, he makes a bet with Satan, and we have to go through him sucking a hat head or 9.
Okay, this time we should definitely call Jesus!
Like you have his number. No, all Daddy needs is a booster shot.
Like at the doctor?
Try buttoning it, eh, Kenny?
Ricky!
Whatever. No, Daddy's soul is going to get its fix from new Resoul Silver from Toxichem.
Resoul Silver?
Yes. Resoul Silver is a convenient charge formula with more mercury, and that makes Daddy feel almost human again after a series of soulless nights. And it has the delicious taste of corn.
Oh, pussy empty. Need new pussy.
Oops, looks like it's time to give Daddy his Resoul Silver.
Daddy's all better again!
Honey, how about we go to dinner for food?
Is Satan gonna be there?
You funny, dumb bitch.
Resoul Silver in syringe packs, rub paste, powder pouches, and suppositories. Get some today. Meow.
Hey, Alonzo, I'm tired from a long day of truck driving. How about we stop and get a nice cool creamy?
Okay, I was thinking more like a hooker or some illegal drugs, but your way might work too. Where should we go, Dudge?
How about Bodega Bill's? They have microwave sausage pies, cakey lumps, hot coffee, and creamies in 4 delicious flavors: cheese bubble, spicy apple, rye bread, and brown sugar cinnamon.
Oh, that sounds awful. Can I just get a burrito and a soda?
Why, sure. Bodega Bill's has lots of convenient food and cold sodas to quench the hunger and thirst of a man who's tired from an endless time on the road or a series of ritual killings.
You're starting to scare me.
Let's head over to Bodega Bill's and find something to satisfy us. What do you say?
I suppose.
Bodega Bill's, it's it.
Bodega Bill's, convenience mart and condom dispensary, located on every corner in every city in the bi-state area.
And we're back. Tonight's guests are a wonderful punk band from Oceanside, California. Punch?
Thanks, Brian. Please welcome Civil Satans. We're glad to have you on the show.
Thanks, Ponch. Right on, buddy.
Before we begin, what brings you to our fine city?
Our tour bus driver said he needed to drop something off here, so we decided to make the most of it and come on your show.
So, tell us about yourselves in the band. How did you get started?
Well, I used to, I played in a lot of punk bands around Oceanside. I've been playing that kind of stuff forever. And I was getting stalked and eyeballed by these two over here, because I was looking sexy. I was much thinner then. And, they were, thinking about a bunch of dirty, twisted things to do with me. And
Now we're talking.
I said, well, how about we just do something with my bass guitar and I'll just do all the yelling and yakking.
Right on, okay. We've only introduced you as a group. Let's introduce you to the listeners as individuals. Why don't you each spout off a little?
Dickie Demonic. I'm the bass player and the singer most of the time.
I'm April, and I'm the drummer.
Yeah, I'm Haldon LeVay, and I'm the guitar player.
So, April, you're still going as Marge Smartbacon?
Only online.
Okay, duly noted. How many CDs do you guys have out?
Well, we got one CD, but we've recorded a bunch of songs. We just haven't released them all because we'll record them, and then we won't think of any words, and it'll just be music for like months. And then we'll think of words, and then we'll be like, these words suck, so we got to rewrite all the words. Or sometimes there's just words and no music, and it just takes a long time. But it's okay because Hal over here does all the recording for us and stuff, so we don't really have to rush or pay or anything.
Yeah, we have a new EP coming out soon.
One day. It'll be soon. But we have one full-length album called
Pothole Hotline.
Do you guys have a website?
Facebook has a website, and we have our page on there. Yes.
All right. Is it okay if we play a cut from one of your songs?
I'm not so sure about that. It depends on how much they pay us.
We can pay you in taco coupons from Auro Humberto Tito's, where brownish meat is another name for food.
Our fine city is a weird town.
Brian, if you would.
Here we go.
Excellent. And what was the title of that song again?
It was 1,001-Foot Bullet.
Sounds very sexy. Okay, so talk a little bit about what the song is about.
The song's about like all the mass shootings because we have them like every couple months and it's really horrible and we're clearly way too irresponsible with our armed weapons.
Okay, we've really enjoyed having you on the show. Before you leave us, we'd like you to take the short quiz we give to all of our guests.
Well, this is news to me. We've never...
Question 1. What kind of bird would you like to be in the pleasure garden of life?
I'd be the middle fucking finger.
That just makes me cry from beauty. Question 2. If you had to make love to a particular foreign dignitary, living or dead, whom would it be and why?
Yuck and or ew.
I'm going to go out on the record and say that I'd like to get with Putin. I think the reasons are pretty obvious.
I'd have to go with good old Hillary just because pantsuits really turn me on. I also really like cougars. I'm really into it.
I host Banga Banga parties, so Berlusconi is always invited.
Yeah, Berlusconi I think would be my choice too.
Who wrote this quiz?
Question 3. Where on your body would you be most likely to smuggle a Cornish game hen?
I'm a vegetarian now that you just said that.
I'd store it where the Dark Lord would store it.
And they've left April speechless.
Thank you, Civil Satans, once again for coming by the show. We'd love to invite you back sometime.
Please do not.
We'll return after this.
Can we have our taco coupons now? Marge Smartbacon here, drummer from the Civil Satans. And I love me some delicious booze. But then again, sometimes I'm in the mood for a sweet treat. And since daiquiris are for pansy dancers, I usually go for a baked good or two. One day I asked myself, Marge, wouldn't you like a mixture of both vices? Yes was the answer. Thanks Zeus, that very day I found Cock Cakes. At the heart of our fine city's bakery district, Cock Cakes is the home of liquor-baked cakes, cookies, pies, and pastries. Cock Cakes uses only fresh ingredients and locally distilled spirits and alcohols. Their hooch cooch is my favorite, but nothing they sell is anything less than a winner. Cock Cakes has mastered a patented method of baking which keeps the alcohol in each sweet goodie at 100% potency, even through the baking process. How do they do it? Who gives a hell? As long as I get my drink on in cake form, I'm happy. It's Cockcakes at the corner of Cherry and Galena in our fine city. Eat one.
The men in the mauve berets who patrol the streets, alleys, and subway cars of Atro City are asking for your help. The 619th Street Boys Boxing and Kick Palace Youth Center is running out of money and will have to close soon. So the Metro Protectifiers and their ladies' auxiliary, the Estro Gendarmes, are holding a fundraiser at the vacant lot amusement area in Atro City. Come out and enjoy a delicious lunch of hamberry torts, cattle corn, fried pumpkin, and all the old Mother Pucker's lemonade you can drink. Tickets are only $19 per person, with children under the age of zygote free. Carnival games like Dunk-a-Drunk, Find Your Pie, Razor Toss, and Darkened Punch Tent will give everyone in attendance a reason to smile. $6 balloon animals by Vapors the Clown, along with music all day from California punk band Civil Satans. Won't you head over to Atro City and help out a bunch of kids who need a place to hide from the cops? Contact the Metro Protectifiers or call us here for more information.
And we're back, and no more unauthorized quizzes, please, Punch.
I got the idea from James Lipton.
Yeah, and he's fancy. Plus, he makes great soup.
Don't help me.
Well, I hope you're all satisfied.
Igor, you seem upset.
Well, I was hiding in that old giraffe uterus in the closet during the interview.
The what?
The closet.
Moving on.
And I heard you talking really nice to Satan, Posh. He's going to charm your pants down and do a bad thing on your soul for certain.
First of all, I need a soul for that. Secondly, I didn't talk to Satan.
Here's what I heard. Oh, so I am Posh, and I want to ask you about your new CD and music and stuff.
Well, yeah, sort of.
And he said, I am the Lord Host of the fiery pit, and I will bring the...
Don't say it.
Robot zombie alpacalypse.
The closet, or giraffe uterus as the case may be, has poor acoustics.
And this is done. We want to thank Civil Satans for dropping by.
Oh, now you've done. Thanking him is the same as tongue-kissing a Megastopheles.
I'm Brian Hansen.
I'm Sam Wolf.
And I'm Pontius Pilates.
Good night.
Good night.
SideShow Lounge is produced by Hello Cowboy Productions. All rights reserved. Join us next week when we interview Val Kilmer.
Can we have our taco coupons now?